Thank you so much, Justin. Well, we're continuing the Father's Day fun, but having a Father's Day edition of Artist Approach because we have not one but two artists this week, and they are the amazing father-daughter duo. Joining me right now are Mark and Teagan Chatterley. Welcome into Studio 10.
Well, thank you for having us.
Yeah, we're excited to dive in because obviously you guys both have made such a name for yourselves with your artwork, so it's so nice that you guys are collaborating on this month of the beautiful exhibit happening over in East Lansing. But let's back it up a little bit to the beginning. So Mark, what was your inspiration or motivation to kind of get into art more than 40 years ago?
So in high school, they used to leave the window open so we could work in the ceramic shops. And so they knew where we were by the footprints,
Yeah.
But that's my first start with art. And then, clay is just such a material that you can put together, take apart. And I just love the feel of it, the texture of it.
Yeah, it keeps giving you. There's something you can't. You're not limited by.
But you can do
clay.
anything.
Yes.
They even put shields on the space shuttle with ceramics.
Yes.
It's like, then Teagan got addicted. So
that's right, and it's so cool to see. You guys both went to MSU, but Teagan, you also went to the School of Art Institute in Chicago. So, what kind of influence did your dad have on your art journey?
Oh man, well, I grew up entirely an art kid. My family friends were all fully immersed in the art community, so naturally it was just the way of life for me. I feel like I've been playing with clay since I can remember, truly. And yeah, art is just a natural thing, and my dad, and actually my mom, my whole family has really done a great job influencing that and supporting that. And it's been wonderful to learn from him as he's doing things. And I grew up with our family road trips. We're going to art shows, so it's been everything in life, really.
That's so amazing to have those memories where you've really lived and breathed art, and now you guys are able to collaborate.
Yeah, how cool is that?
Yes.
It's like,
so
my
neat.
daughter would want to show with me and then make stuff at the same time.
What? She must really love you.
I know. I don't have no other reason for it.
But it's going to be called Chatterley² Intuitive Play, right?
Correct.
Over at East Lansing. So talk a little bit about the process. What made you guys want to work together, and what we're going to be looking at?
Well, originally, when Loren Gehrig contacted us about a joint show, we were so excited. It's something that I'd thought about a little bit in the past, but never really knew how it would become a thing. But immediately we sat down, pen to paper, and started sketching out ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah, and to form something, she works completely different from me, where I like scale, and I like crusty glazes and stuff, and she likes to go small with shiny and a lot of detail. And so how do you make that work together?
Right.
So that was a little bit of a challenge, because we wanted our pieces together rather than just have separate pieces showing.
No.
And so hopefully people realize that it's sort of fun how we combine them, like the rabbit with the ears coming out, what they're hearing, or
And I feel like both of us kind of go into our own worlds. We create things that are otherworldly, not really representational of what people see on the day-to-day. So with that, we created a third world that joined both of our ideas together.
Yeah, I like that. So when the community can stop by, what do you hope that they learn, and even to aspiring artists when they stop into your exhibit?
Yeah, that's a tough one, that you can play and actually make a living doing this kind of stuff. Yeah, we decided not to do political pieces or deep, dark pieces. This is more fun, and how I feel about Teagan and stuff. So that's how.
The dark mysteries. No, that's so exciting, and you can really tell, obviously, the passion in your work, but the passion of you guys coming together. And I think that's going to be very, very clear when the community can stop by, and you can actually check out their work starting this Friday at a reception at 5 o'clock, and then it's going to be going until July 27th. So plenty of time to go see it over at Scene Metro Space in East Lansing.
Very good.
Yes. Well, thank you guys so much
thank you.
for
Truly
stopping by, and you guys at home, please stop by, get inspired, and yes, and support local art. We love to see that, but all the information is right on your screen right there. But happy Father's Day. Happy
thank
early
you.
Father's Day.
I feel great about it.
This was your gift, right?
It is. It's a huge gift.
Yeah, we'll keep up the amazing work and continuing to inspire and create. And that's what we'll be doing right here on Studio 10.